UAE sustainability company Beeah started their work in finding green solutions back in 2007. Today they continue to launch new projects to promote recycling and waste management. Khaled Al Huraimel is Group Chief Executive Officer. He joins us here in the studio this evening. Great to have you with us, Khaled. First of all, can you just briefly tell us just a little bit about the work that Beeah does?
Beeah was established in 2007 with a vision to pioneering sustainable quality of life. This region, with the rapid development that it is facing, is resulting also in environmental challenges. So when we were set up, we were looking at tackling those environmental challenges and starting with the problem of waste. Waste was a major challenge. Here in the GCC and in the UAE, we have the highest generation of waste per capita in the world, over 2.5 kilograms. So we started with that. Since then, Beeah in the last 10 years has become now the only fully integrated waste management company in the region, starting from waste collection to managing landfill waste, as well as recycling and converting that waste even to energy. In addition to that, we've also started to diversify. So we have to look after air quality. We're also now into technology. We're also into energy. So the group has diversified, but with the same vision of sustainable quality of life.
What would you say, what are the current targets for the UAE for sustainability?
When it comes to waste management, the UAE national agenda has put a target for 75% diversion away from landfill by 2021. Now, in Sharjah, we actually operate across the UAE, but if I give the example of Sharjah, where we actually manage the whole emirate, we've already achieved a diversion rate of 76% away from landfill, which is considered the highest in the Middle East. And by 2021, we will actually reach zero waste to landfill when we commission our waste to energy plant, which is the first waste to energy plant in the region.
How do you currently rate the participation of the private sector businesses actually in helping reduce the amount of waste?
Well, we've seen a lot of involvement recently at the private sector as well as the residential and the communities, but there is always the challenge of awareness. There's a challenge of the UAE has nationalities from all over the world, so it requires consistent awareness campaigns, but we do see more participation recently actually happening in the UAE.
But do you think that the current overall strategies are currently working? They are meeting these targets that have been set?
Well, I think there is a lot of initiatives across the UAE to achieve targets, whether it's related to energy or related to waste management, and we see a lot of, whether it's from the Ministry of Environment as well as the private sector, a lot is actually happening. As you hear from Abu Dhabi, Masdar, what Masdar initiatives are doing, what Dubai is doing here with the solar. Sharjah is now led in waste management. So a lot is happening across the UAE, where the UAE has become a leader now in achieving these sustainability goals.
So tell us a little bit about how our waste, can actually be used in a sense to do good and generate power and also
well, to give you an example, so now we collect all the waste. So we have our waste collection arm Tanleef, and we take it to the landfill. At the landfill, it goes through a process. We have the largest material recovery facility in the Middle East, which segregates all the waste into different raw materials, whether it's plastic or cardboard or aluminium. In addition to that, we have a tire recycling facility that recycles all the tires. We process 3 million tires a year. We create crumb rubber, which is reused in landscaping projects, jogging tracks. We have a construction and demolition waste facility, which we're able actually to recover over 95%, and that's reused in landscaping and road construction projects. But at homes and residential areas, there is this two-stream bins you find now across the UAE. So we see more participation, but it requires a lot of awareness for people to segregate at their homes. And now, to reach zero waste, we're converting whatever waste we cannot treat or recycle. Instead of going to the landfill, we'll be going to our waste to energy facility, which is through a joint venture Beeah has done with Masdar, which is a company called the Emirates Waste to Energy Company.
Brilliant. Good work you're doing. Khaled Al Huraimel, thanks a lot. We've run out of time.
Thank you very much.
But appreciate you coming in.